We're joined by Coach Robert Radnoti of the Pepperdine cross country and track teams. And Coach, tell us a little bit about how you made the move from your job in industry over to your job in coaching.
Well, even when I was working for Exxon, I was very involved with track and field in the running community, and in fact got involved at the national level with the United States Corporate Track and Field Association. At one point, our house was the national headquarters, and I was chairman of the board, and just really loved it all the time, and I couldn't get enough of it. Hi-ho, 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 hi-ho. I was singing hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off to work we go, but I don't go to work anymore. I love it here. This is my passion, and I get to come here, and what a wonderful place. That's my office right over there in the tennis center, and we just make good things happen running-wise at Pepperdine. I came to the Pepperdine campus and walked around this track actually in lane number 7, that's my lucky number. And it was January, I remember the fog was rolling in, and as I was walking around there were about, I counted 14 deer at the side of the track just eating the grass, and they would look up to watch me, and I'm thinking that they would just kind of scamper away, and then they went back to eating, and it just felt like home, and I've always felt that way. This is a very spiritual place and a very loving place, and it's why I co-chair.
So what are the team dynamics like on your team?
Well, they're really growing. I think I've talked to you about this a little bit. We have the brotherhood and the sisterhood, and the guys, probably about 2 or 3 years ago, they really started working this hard. One of the things that our brotherhood is working on now is getting a house here in Malibu for the entire men's team.
Wow.
They're all going to live in one house.
They must really like each other.
They do really like each other. They want to create an accountability process for each other. So they're accountable for their morning runs, their afternoon runs, their studies, their eating habits, their sleep. They're really dedicated to building a championship team here, and it's really exciting how they're going about it. So our men's team is the brotherhood. For the girls, we were trying to really emphasize that we wanted one team, not 2 or 3 different groups like we've had in the past. And so we had shirts made up that said Sisterhood of the Running Shorts, using the logo from the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. And now it's become sort of a popular shirt around campus, and we've had a lot of students ask us if they could buy one of those. And as far as the women, they've really become the leaders of spring break activity that we did here for the 3rd straight year, where we created our own Project Serve and went to Florida to work with a place in Tampa called the Hope Children's Home, and they've kind of been the leaders of that. Our men went also, but the women really kind of organized a lot of that. I get to coach here at Pepperdine, and I remember coming here for the first time 4 years ago in January and asking our students what they like about Pepperdine, what they like about our track. And at that time there was a question whether we should move our track up to that canyon up there. And I asked our students about that, and they just kind of looked around and said, Coach, even though it's not sunny today, you can see Catalina out there. And this view is what they wanted to protect. Recruits asked me how long I'm going to stay here at Pepperdine, and this is where I want to be. I want to build a very special program here. And what makes it special is first of all the mission of the university and the students that come here. I really believe that our purpose is to prepare students for lives of purpose, service, and leadership. And I really do believe that the students come here, that the recruits we have, that's why they're coming, and that we can integrate what we're doing within our program. Even though we're trying to build a championship program, we can still be very consistent with what Pepperdine wants us to do, and that's something that I'm working really hard to do.